Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Factorio. Something very exciting and interesting today, boys. I'm using my old noodle. All right, so what I want to do, I have my personal robots with me. Everything that I have built here exists and is here. We can see it. So what if I take away the electricity, because it's going to be a little different in a second. You'll see why. And then I use this blueprint button, which I could press Alt-B, by the way, and I copy everything that I see here, including that underground belt there. All right, I'll just leave it unnamed for now because it'll be fine. I'm going to create the blueprint. I'm going to close it. That should still be in there. Yep, I'm going to mark for deconstruction all of this stuff. I wait for my robots to do their evil deeds, do my bidding. This won't take long because it's very small. I'll help them along a bit while they're doing it so it's a little faster. And should be done. Yeah, they're done. Oh, this wasn't a part of it? Oops. Okay. So now that that's done, I will take this and I will press the R button to go this way. It was part of it. The box was part of it. I guess maybe I just didn't mark it as deconstruction. Okay, this is what I want to do. Although I could use the same walls there. Do I want to make the same wall? Maybe I want it one separate from each other. Yeah. So now what if I do force build, which I believe is shift left clicking or super force build? Yeah, okay, super force build. So I'll do that. It didn't do it. It's slightly outside of the range. Maybe that's why. So if I hit Control, Shift, button press. Do I have to do right click? No? Why won't it do it? Why will it not do it? I don't understand. Do I have to hold it down? No? Click? I'm clicking. I'm clicking so hard right now. It simply isn't doing anything. All right, well, let's hit Alt-D and get rid of all this stuff for now. Oh, I hate that they grab everything on the belts separately. I can do it much faster than they can, which is sad. Okay, the super force build didn't pan out quite the way I wanted it to. But now let's try again. Oh, it saves the orientation. That's good. So I'll just click it. Okay, so that worked. So I don't know why the super force build didn't do what I wanted it to do. Weird. But look how cool this is. Great. So is that blueprint still here? Can I get rid of it by middle clicking it? Right clicking it? I could just delete it, I guess. Okay, I'll just delete it. And now right clicking, now middle click it, middle click. All right. And then do the same thing over here. This one will be easy too. Let's just get rid of all of this because I don't know where that's going to go yet. Let's highlight it all. There we go. Create blueprint. Close, make sure it's still in there. Yep, and then mark for deletion, including the box. And then while they're working, I will work. Oops, okay. I will do this. So it needs to be one away. There we go. Awesome. Kind of got to stay here and wait, though, because if I get too far away, they'll stop doing what I need them to do. They're getting one thing at a time out of this box. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. All right, boys. Come to me now. Come to me, boys. Thank you. All right, so let's fix this nonsense. This is, I think, a little bit better because everything is now together. Why do I have two things? What are these two things again? I don't remember. I guess this was going to one of them. Huh. All right, we'll have to redo that at some point. Let's just redo all of this. Now there's a part of me that wants to redesign these just for the sake of good-lookingness and having the inputs be at the top. But I don't think I should worry about that right now. So it's kind of like this is how that's going to be, that part of it. And then I'll have splitters. Well, I guess it could do that. There we go. But what does it need? So this, now I don't remember what things need. This was a mistake. Let me think for a second. So the steel and probably iron gear wheels, maybe. Well, steel and iron are here. This doesn't need iron. But And this does. So maybe both were there, and this was just taking the steel, and then you got put onto there, and then also you got put onto there. I'm going to make that into a fast because it's on a corner. Copper cables and iron plates here. So I think this needs to have both of those things. So these are the 3 things I need to make all this happen. It's like I almost need to reverse these. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe like that. Something like this. Hold on. Okay, so if one of the things is there and the other thing is somewhere else, what if that's like that going up? So now that's not going anywhere. I think it was going to. Like that. But the steel needs to go here. So that actually goes just right up like that. Okay. So that part of it's good. And then if I put a splitter somewhere, in here, it'll do something different. Would I need 2 splitters? Would I need this splitter to say, oh, hold on. Ooh, okay. Only on the left take iron plates, right? And then that'll combine with that. Will that be it? Is there a better way of doing this? Probably. But that could just be it. We'll see. That'll work. I can't go any further. Oh, okay. There. There. Oh, none of this is connected anyway. Okay, so I'd have to, like, run power up somehow. Okay. I just realized that these malls need to go over that way. That's a job for future me to worry about. Let's just get it all connected. Oh, almost this all stuff is almost good. Oh, just the one. Okay, I'll put it here. Now I'll put it there. So I can see better. Okay. And then you guys can do it in one. All right, awesome. Okay, and then this is going to change. It's going to be like this. Whoa. Whoa, that's weird. That was weird. Hold on. I need another splitter here, probably. What's going to happen here? Hold on. I want to see this. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm not fully comprehending the horrors that are happening before me right now. I can't process this right now. That's something to look into later. There we go. I do have to fix that, though. Now that I'm not moving on the belts, I can just hold down the button to slurp without moving. That's nice. Is that it? Is that good? I think so. Nope, not yet. There. Okay, and then finally, I need one more splitter. Let's see. I guess I have to do this. Except you only need the iron plates. You don't need the copper cables. So I guess I need 2 splitters then. One to sit. Oh, it's doing something weird. It's doing something weird. I don't like it. Okay, hold on. Right. Iron plates. Okay, slurp. Oh, because this is here, maybe I can't do that anymore the same way? Maybe it doesn't matter. Wait, if I do that... Oh, but now it's not going to send iron plate. Okay, so... I'm just trying to do things too tight. It's not going to work out. Let's just move back a ways. That should do it. All right, and then is there any way of making this happen better? What if I did that? I don't have one more splitter. I need to make one more splitter. Like that. There we go. Maybe not super necessary, but fun. And then that will need to be... underground. I could go further with that. I could, because that doesn't need to be there. I guess it can only be that far close. Although, if that... Hold on. Okay. Okay. There's an idea. I don't know why I did that. Okay, then, there we go. I'm stuck in here now. It's okay. I'm allowed to be. All right, there. Okay, there. There's my malls. There are my malls, boys. So now I'm getting a inserter. I'm going to get rid of this now. Hold on. Let's delete and... It's gone. Okay, it's gone. Yep, there's my, there's my belts. There's my hands my grabbing hands, and there's my boxes, okay? My building boxes. So there, I have those malls. Like I said, medium electric poles I could work on at some point, but I wanted to, oh, right, I keep thinking about logistics robots, and then I'm like, oh, I want to build those, but I can't. Should I make more roboports? Maybe. Probably. I will need to move these so they're going that direction instead of over here, because these need to build up. But I'm going to save that for a future endeavor, because right now I could continue what I was doing, but with the electric poles. Where are those medium electric poles? What do you need? Steel plates, iron sticks, copper cables. So I'm going to put this... Okay, hold on. There's the corner. I'll just do that for now. If you were here... you were there, and you were making medium electric poles, you'd only need 3 things. Just 3. This isn't going to work because of spacing. All right, let's move over. I gotta, think so many different directions at once. I'm gonna put these down here, because I want one to come there and one to go there, which means I need there and I guess there, and then one here, so there. Now, what's this? This is medium electric poles, so it need... oh, the steel plates, it doesn't need steel plates assembling. Where are steel plates coming from? Down here, over there. They're only going there, they get stopped. Hoo boy. Let's move this while I'm thinking about it. I don't have any copper plates coming through here. I have the copper cables, and they're not coming through very fast. I'm sure I have some kind of hold up somewhere. I need more splitters. If I do this, splitters coming up through here. I don't have more pipes, underground belts. Underground belts, boys. That doesn't need to go up that far. Okay, this is not going to be sticks. This is going to... it is going to be sticks. This is going to be nothing, because you are what you need to be, and that's this. So these are going to come down into there. Quite like this. There. So now you have the cables and the sticks. Now all you need is the... well, you don't have the sticks. I haven't finished that yet. I need another splitter. I think I have splitters, maybe... okay, wait. All right, yeah. That's it. That'll be it. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that and that instead of what I was doing. Yeah, this is what we do. This is what we do. Like this, right at the end there, for sticks, and then this will be from there. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so that's those things. Now I only need, like I said, the plates. I'm gonna throw this bad boy down. Oh, you're so close to powering everything. If you were here, would you power everything? Sure would. But you're not gonna power the other thing I need, so that didn't really matter. So I'll put you back there, because I like it there. I don't know why. Oh, you're not connected. Okay. Well, if you're not connected, then I'll just put that back there, and I don't care. So... steel plates, huh? If I did, 2 more splitters here... well, I don't know. It's so tricky, because now that I do that over there... with this, I'm like, well, I need that stuff to go over there anyway, so why not just have it all go? But I've already done this, so I'd have to undo all that work, and this stuff is already splitting things accordingly to go into these small systems, so I don't know what needs to go where, because I can't think in those many directions at once. So it's a problem. So the only way I can think to do it now would be to add 2 splitters here, and then another line of belts all the way through to go here, which seems wasteful. The spaghetti is strong, boys. And I don't have the logistics robots researched yet to do any of that stuff. All right, I'll make 2 more splitters, 1 more pipe, 2 more pipe to ground combos, and then I should be good to go. All right, so you are going to take to the right only steel plates. And then you're going to come this way. Go all the way across, okay. And then come on down. You've won the grand prize to bullshit! Oh, that needs to be 1 further away, actually. Okay. All right, and then it'll be like that, so I will need 1 more there. Okay, but that's it. That's it. And then the underground. Oh, what are you two doing there? Oh, just from the splitter situation. Yeah. Okay, so now the pipe to grounds. I'll do this. I know it's reversed right now. I'll switch it. I have to keep... There we go. Because that's as far as it can go. I just wanted to know that. And I know it, like, whenever I place one of these top ones, it automatically rotates in my inventory to put down this one. Or I'm pretty sure it does. But my brain doesn't know that, even though I do know that because I just said it. So I always rotate it myself, and then I have to re-rotate it again. So that's on me. There, done. Okay, done. I've got all 4 malls built. Now, since the episode's not over, I can work on moving them. And it won't be too hard to just reverse everything. What I don't know is how big these blueprints can be. That's what I don't know. It seems to be able to be pretty big. So how much of this do I need? All of it there? It will be a little different because of what's coming in at the bottom right, which will be the bottom left, because those 2 belt lanes will reverse themselves. That'll be tricky. Maybe I just do... Okay, yeah. Can I undo this? Can I cancel this? Yeah, Q. Okay. So now, what is it? Alt-B? Alt-B's nuts. I just copy all this stuff. This is big. This is too big. We'll create that blueprint. H to reverse it. I'm stuck. And then we'll put it right over top of where that is. No, that's awkward. I'll delete it first. Okay. It's still in my inventory, though. All right, so we'll Alt-D to disassemble all of this stuff needs to go away, really. Maybe this is good. Maybe this will give me a chance to reconfigure all the wiring. I'm also going to help things along. I'm going to run out of space, probably. Yeah, you know what? This is a great opportunity for a RoboPort, I think, because I don't have the storage space for all this stuff, nor do I have the desire to... Oh, and the other thing is that I got a comment. I wish I had it pulled up. Clockwork Mind mentions that instead of removing the RoboPort from my inventory to stop my robots from doing anything, I could just toggle it off. It's Alt-F will toggle. Oh, you're not connected to the network anymore? Now you are. It's also... another thing I found out is that these slots are for stacks of robots, not single robots. And also, I don't think this has anything to do with the robots that are assigned, because whatever I put robots into it, or I guess that is how you'd put robots into it, but now I can have 10 robots assigned. Even though right now, I think, that's what I thought, now it says construction 0 out of 10. Although it does say logistics 0 out of 0. Okay. So now I'm wondering what's a stack size for these robots? I'm going to grab one out of the air. Give it to me, okay. Stack size 50. Okay, so I'm wondering if it's 7 times 50, which is like 350 robots or something. If that is the capacity of a RoboPort. Is that possible? Am I completely off base on that? And that would be a lot, because right now it says 0 out of 9, because they're all out and about. They're not being sent off. Now, it will probably say 0 out of 10. It does. Great. And the supply area for that is big enough to cover everything it's deconstructing, but probably not what it's going to constructing. Gotta be an issue. What are you guys doing? Why aren't you? What's going on? Are you just recharging? They're just recharging. It's fine. Again, I'm going to help things along because they're going to take some time. But really, it's just like the blueprint, because I already built everything. So when they build stuff, that'll be better than... Like, the deconstructing is less helpful than constructing, I think, personally. In this case, anyway. Oh, these probably don't need to be... marked for deconstruction. There we go. So I'll just deconstruct I grabbed a robot by mistake. I'll just deconstruct all this stuff, and then I will tell the robots to build things. That'll probably be the last thing that happens in the episode. And then we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. Uh-oh, inventory's full. So what needs to go in here? Fast inserters, assembling machines, regular inserters, transport belts. Not all of them, though. In fact, not all the inserters need to go there. That's probably enough. Underground, splitters, the long-handed, the bulk. Medium electric poles. What walls for sure? All the walls. What else needed to go in there? I think that was it. Oh, probably steel chests. Okay, great. So now I have more room. I think my robots will get faster at some point. I did do that. Didn't I do that research in a recent episode where I made my robots a little faster, and there are further faster researchers to do eventually, but research is not exactly my strong suit right now. That'll probably be the next project I work on. Once I get these malls sorted out, I want to get the, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't need to finish that thought, do I? Okay, I will. Science pack malls and actually optimize them so they're not just doing one thing whenever they want. They're actually doing stuff good, better. There, that's everything. Gotta put these robots back. I grabbed 3. There we go. See, now they're filling up. What's this? Oh, still that down there? Yeah, you're gonna have to fix that. All right, let's try that now. So did I rotate this already? I guess it doesn't matter if it's rotated, does it? Okay, well, if it doesn't matter that it's rotated, then I shouldn't rotate it because that will keep down there effective. But I already destroyed everything that was going to it, so it doesn't matter. I think it is rotated because I can see the medium electric pole over there. It doesn't matter if it's rotated or not. All right, I'll do it right here. And if I okay, so now if I shift, click, it did put that stuff down. Okay, that worked. They're not in the network. I need to move this over now. All of this will also need to move. Yeah, I know, guys. Sorry, just hang out for a minute. Oh, at least this guy's still working. Hey, that's Squirmy. Squirmy's still on a mission, boys. Squirmy has stopped his mission, boys. Let's put the RoboPort, I guess, here. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, see, I'm going to have to put all that stuff down and back in there. What are you doing there? Do you have a reason to be here? Yeah, you did. You really, really did. But probably could be there better. All right, there you're powered. Okay, I don't know what to do about this. I want all this stuff to move, but I have another one. Oh, you were trying to put stuff away? Where did the stone come from? I don't know where the stone came from. Oh, probably the rocks that were deconstructed. Okay, makes sense. I guess I just have to take all this stuff and put it in again manually. All right, so we got inserters, a couple more inserters, got some electric. Let's do all the electric poles, machines. Walls, what else? Did I do belts? Not yet. Belts. Underground splitter. Probably it, right? Oh, there's a few. Oh, right. There's a few more things over here. Okay. Steel chest and bulk inserter. Steel chest and bulk inserter. Okay, and then I'm going to take that. Oh, that stone doesn't need to be in there. Okay, great. So now that maybe that's everything that it needs? Maybe. So I'm going to get rid of all of these here. I'm going to get rid of all of these because they're going to have to be moved probably to like here. And just the whole reconfiguration will have to happen. And I'll do that off camera because you guys I don't need to waste your time with all that. Boy, that lab research speed is very slow. Why was it down for a minute? What did I break something? You know what it probably might have been? Maybe it was the oil got here? Maybe like the train. No, everything stopped. Nothing's moving. You're full because the light oil's full. Probably this box is full. Yeah. Dude, this is not going well. Do I just want to switch to the basic oil? Could I? Can I? Do I need anything else? Because all this other stuff, like this just needs petroleum. The plastic just needs petroleum. So like all this oil is just getting in my way right now. So maybe I want it to be basic oil processing just to get things better. I'm going to. I did. So I'm going to take all this stuff away. Oh, the water probably still needs to happen. Yeah, you still need water. So I probably broke something. There. All right, everything should be good now. I'm not getting as much because this isn't as fast, but I think because everything was stopping up there, it was fine. It was not good, and now it's better, I think. Someone let me know if I'm wrong. Sure I am. I often am. Oh, I can take this too. All right, but my robots did a great job building everything like I knew they would. So now all I need to do is... I don't have any of those because they're all in here probably. Yeah. So far away. Far away. Far away. I'm just doing these as far away as possible. There and there. Okay, so now all I have to do is hook these things up to the respective resource, and I'll be good to go, but I'm going to do that off camera. I can also take the RoboPort away for now. What I think I'm going to do is put that RoboPort dead center and then never touch it again. Because I can make more RoboPorts, and I should make more RoboPorts, and disperse them as needed. So I will put this down, and I'll put my robots back in there. Okay, so that will be good. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I could do that. I could do that, though. Oh. Okay, well, no, wait. Yeah, there we go. All right, well, I guess that'll do it. In the next episode, some things will be different. I'll have wired all of this stuff back up. So that'll be exciting. Probably we'll have lab research speed 4 finally done, and then the logistics robots will eventually happen, which I'm excited about. For a number of reasons, which we'll find out about when it happens. I don't know. I have not experimented with them. I also did finally get rid of my other save file where I had Mr. Save Copy. That's just been hanging out for a while. Finally got rid of it. Don't know if that matters to anyone else but me. Thank you for watching. Tune in 2 days for the 50th episode of Mr. Ed Plays Factorio. I don't know what we're going to do for the 50th episode. It's very exciting, but there's not really any big event I could do or something, so I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I know people have suggested I do a live stream at some point. Probably won't be able to do that for the next episode because there's not enough time to think about that. But let me know what you guys think. All right, well, cool. Until next time, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody, and remember, keep watching.